Hi guys, good morning. Today is Friday, May 22nd, and we will be taking a look again today at our problem solving part of our number corner. So to begin, we're going to take a look at this array, which we have been looking at for the whole month, and we're going to try writing some fact families. So in order to do that, I need to first count. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then going across, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 7 times 8. All right, did you practice your eights? Did you listen to the song that I showed you on Wednesday? Well, if not, remember, we can use the distributive property to break down either one of our factors. So we're going to do it today. My favorite way, I'm going to pick the 7, because if you remember from last week, I told you that I like to break it into 5 and 2. So that means I'm going to need to take my 5 times 8 and my 2 times 8 to be able to get my answer. So I'm actually going to take 1, 2, and draw a line. This array is now 2 times 7, 2 times 8, and this array is now 5 times 8, which is here. So if I want to count by my 5s 8 times, I can do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and I get 40 here. And then if I do 2 times 8, I just do double 8. 8 plus 8, which is 16. And then I can add these two products to get the final answer, or the product up here. I know that 40 plus 10 is 50, plus 6 more is 56. So that's one way you can break it on down to get your answer. Well, if you look at this big guy over here, whoa! This one, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 times 6. I'm going to do this one a little bit differently because I want to break it down by 6s, because I know then I can do my 2s, okay? So if I do 6, I can do 2, 2, and 2, because 2, 4, 6, right? So that means I have to write 3 problems. 9 times 2, 9 times 2, and 9 times 2. So I'm actually breaking this array into, oops, wrong way, sorry. Let's just fix that real quick. So I'm actually breaking this array like this. I'm going 2 columns with 9 in each, 2 columns with 9 in each, and 2 columns with 9 in each. So as I'm thinking, well, what's double 9? 9 plus 9, I know is, did you say 18? Good job. Is 18. So I'm going to record that here, and then I have to add all 3 18s. So I can do 10, 20, 30. Keep 30 in my head. I know 8 and 8 is 16. So 30 plus 16, 46, right? 46, and then I have to add this last 8 onto here. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So I will get 54. It's not a very nice 5. So now that I have written those problems in, now I can make my fact family for these problems. So to write the other multiplication, I'm just going to switch and do the turnaround fact. So 8 times 7 is 56. Then to do my division, remember the product always comes down for division as the large number to start with. 56 divided by, and I'm just going to plug in 7 equals 8, 8 equals 7. And we've got it. Over here, same thing. Just going to turn my factors around. Take the big number for my division problems. And then I can just plug in my numbers. 9 equals 6, and then 6 equals 9. And I have some fact families, okay? So, to help us when we're looking at equations, when we have a missing number, I'm going to show you some examples. We can use our knowledge of fact families to help us do that also. So in the missing equation. So remember, when we have an equation, whatever is on each side of that equation needs to balance or to be equal. So here it's actually backwards as how we normally view it. So on this side, I know I have 3 times 7. So I need to figure out what I have on this side to get it to balance with this side. So I'm actually just solving 3 times 7. So I can count by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Oh, got it. So now this is 21 on this side. So I need to write 21 over there to balance that equation. Okay? So if you see a problem that looks like this now, 7 times what equals 21? Well, now you know how to do fact families, right? So you know, okay, 7 is here, which is the product. I have 21 on this side. What goes with 7 multiplied by 7 to get 21? Did I do it last time? You sure did. And there's that. Okay, so now what if I had it as a division problem? 21 divided by what equals 7? So I know my missing part. If I have 21 things and I split it somehow and there are 7 in each group at the end, how many groups are there? Well, we know the missing part is going to be 3. See how that works? So today for our posting, I'm going to give you some equations with some missing parts. And your job is going to be to comment with what the missing part is. Okay? Okay, in our last part of the day, we are going to be talking about some word problems. So we have been working on word problems this whole time, and I thank you for commenting with your word problems and all that great stuff. Last week you were asked to write a division problem, so I read some really cool division problems. All right, so this one is Mariana is getting barrettes to share with her sister. So some little hair things. She got 4 packages, and each package has 8 barrettes. So I'm going to circle what I think is important. And I love to draw a picture. So I'm going to draw a picture of what she bought. She has 4 packages. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then in each package is 8 barrettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in my head, I'm asking myself, am I trying to put all these numbers together, or do I need to split them up? Well, the question says, how many barrettes did she buy in all? So I know that I need to figure out how much is here. So I'm going to be putting that all together. So I have 4 groups of 8, or 4 times 8. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I can count by 8s 4 times, or I can count by 4s 8 times. I can do some repeated addition, whatever I need to help. So for me, I would say, okay, I know 8 plus 8 is 16, and then 8 plus 8 is 16 again. So to figure out the total, I just need to add my 16s together, right? So I see a 10 and a 10, so I have 20 so far. And then I see 6 and 6 is 12, so if I have 20 plus 12, 20 plus another 10 is 30, and 30 plus 2 is 32. So my answer would be 32 barrettes. Or if I wanted to write it in a nice sentence, I could say, Mariana bought 32 barrettes. Okay, so our next word problem, let's see if it's going to be multiplication or division. Oh, it's Mariana again. Mariana has 3 sisters. Circle that. On Saturday, they washed cars to earn some money. All 4 of the sisters worked on her own and washed exactly the same number of cars. Oh, altogether, they washed 20 cars. How many cars did each sister wash? So now I know my information is that there's 4 sisters altogether. So 3 plus Mariana, that's 4. And they each wash some cars. That's what I don't know, right? But I know that altogether there were 24 cars washed. So I need to take that 24 and equally split it with the sisters to see how many cars each girl washed. So what I would do is draw the sisters. So there's 24 cars, and I'm splitting them up with the 4 sisters. 24 divided by 4, okay? So I'm going to give each sister a car until I run out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, so if I look here, how many cars did each sister wash? Do I have a 6? Yep, a 5 plus 1 equals 6. Now, if I didn't want to do that whole thing, I could turn it into multiplication. Watch this. I could do 4 times what equals 24. And that can help me if I'm really good at skip counting by 4s, right? I can do 4s until I get to 24. So I have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. That's 6 4s. So I can put a 6 right in there. Okay, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget, today I will be posting some equations with missing parts, and your job is to tell me what the missing parts are. All right, bye everyone. See you next time.